Alright guys, here we go. The last 90 or so laps here in Texas Motor Speedway. We're going to finish this race off after the technical issues I've had earlier. So here we go, getting ready back for the green flag. Oh.
You're all clear. Still there. Stay low.
Alright, here we go. We're going to try to finish this race after technical issues earlier. After it's been a wild race, I was able to get everything back hooked up again. And we're going to try to finish this race off tonight. One more pit stop left here in Texas. We're back on the lead lap. If you guys didn't see the end of the race before, or the end of the first part of the race, there's been a lot of wrecks in this race. A few caused by me, but just a lot of wrecks overall. We've had several different leaders, Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott, myself. We've all led at one point. So here we go, to the checkered flag. I'm in 10th spot right now, moving my way through the field. And it looks like Ty Dillon is the race leader right now. Oh no, Ty Dillon's not the race leader. I guess it's AJ Allmendinger or Chris Buescher. It's AJ Allmendinger, the race leader.
All clear.
On board with Kyle Larson. We're closing on Allmendinger just a little bit now. So far throughout this race, the car has gotten real tight at the end of the race, at the end of the run, around 45 to 50 laps. So we're going to try to make it on one more pit stop, probably around 280 or so. We're going to find out what happens. But meanwhile, we're catching AJ Allmendinger for the race lead here in Texas. We've been the best car all race long, coming from the back to the front. We've had battles with Dale Earnhardt Jr. all race long. And we're going to try to make it to the checkered flag. Oh, we're going to get around AJ Allmendinger in turn 1 and 2. But we're just too tight underneath of him. Trying to get the race lead.
Still there. You're all clear.
When we drive it in turn 3 and 4, well, we're going to go up the racetrack. And he's going to retake the race lead. A great battle between the both of us, but we still have another pit stop. We're 2 seconds ahead of Kurt Busch. Jimmy Johnson, first time I've really seen him all race long. I know he's been in the pack most of the race. Kyle Larson, the new race leader. So the top 5. Oh, he got a great run on me. It's me, AJ Allmendinger, Kurt Busch, Jimmy Johnson, and Joey Logano here in Texas. And we're pulling away from AJ Allmendinger. Oh, and I got real tight on turn 4. Denny Hamlin, first time I've really seen him in the top 5. With 76 laps to go here at the Texas Motor Speedway. 90 laps to go. Well, it's not 90 laps to go. It's like 80. It's going to be about 85 laps to go here at the start-finish line. Here in the Texas Motor Speedway. Kyle Larson, the race leader. Brad Keselowski was the first caution over the race. I've had quite a bit of battles with, you know, Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch. Me and AJ Allmendinger, I believe, got into a crash. There was one time where I didn't get a great restart, and I started to fill it up, and we ended up getting a big wreck as Kevin Harvick got 3 wide underneath me and Dale Jr. And I just overcharged the corner and got into Ricky Stenhouse. But trying to get things done with 74 laps to go here in the Lone Star State. My hometown racetrack, just trying to get the win. $73 laps to go here in Texas. We have pulled away from AJ Allmendinger. On the white line around the Texas Motor Speedway, 71 laps to go at the start-finish line. Like I said, there will be one more pit stop. We have pulled away almost a second on AJ Allmendinger. For 2.5 seconds. Jimmy Johnson 4 seconds. We got real tight all turn 2 there. The car is just getting a little bit tight now because we're in this long green flag run ever since the restart with 90 laps to go. Tell you what, if there's a caution coming up anytime now, we're down pit road for 4 tires. The field has been separated on pit strategy for most of the race, but due to all the caution flags, mostly everybody is on the lead lap due to the free pass and the wave around. Alright guys, 67 laps to go here in Texas. The car is turning very good late in the run for us. As AJ Allmendinger came down pit road. And he won't be able to make it to the checkered flag in this race. Out on the sunny drive. Many cars down pit road, but they would have to make one more stop with 64 laps to go here in Texas. We're pulling away from the guys behind us. Nearly 3-second lead for Kyle Larson. Best our race car has been all race long. Cars coming off pit road.
There's a wreck in turn 4.
We have a wreck on the racetrack in turn 4. No caution as of yet. And it looks like we're going to stay green here in Texas.
Still there.
We did have that wreck on the back straightaway. to bring out the last caution here in Texas. Ty Dillon, even with new tires, it's just Kyle Larson's car has just been fast all race long for about 40 to 45 laps. We've been the best car on the racetrack. As we got under 60 laps to go. You're into Texas Motor Speedway. If you guys are just joining, I did the first 230 something laps before my internet went out. I was able to pause it after the caution flag had came out, and we're still going with the last 90 laps of this race. There will be one more pit stop.
How's it going?
What's going on, man? How you doing tonight, Gator? Alright, the car's starting to get a little bit tight now.
No.
Six laps to go. On the white line. Joey Logano is catching us, but Jimmy Johnson, these guys are still 4 seconds back. As perhaps final green flag pit stops are going to be coming out right now. And Joey Logano in the field is slowly starting to catch us. As the car has just gotten extremely tight. But we're going to try to go as long as we possibly can. Oh wow, the car can barely turn right there. Ty Dillon on fresher tires. Joey Logano has caught us. We got 51 laps to go here in the Lone Star State. Alright, 50 laps to go here in Texas. Yeah, they're gonna get. Ty Dillon's gonna get a run right under me right here. Wow, yeah, the car's just way too tight.
Stay high. Still there.
Here comes Joey Logano for the race lead. We're gonna lose the lead right here, but that's okay. With 48 laps to go, we're trying to build assurance, guys. Oh, the car got way tight there. As we scraped the wall of the exit of turn 2.
Watch those tires.
Alright, we're gonna pit next time by. Excellent pit stop, entry to pit road. For the final pit stop of the race. The last stop. Alright, here we go. Back out in the way. We are a lap down. And we're going to be back in the 20th position. But that should be our final stop of the race. To the checkers. Oh, and the caution flag comes out. Oh, we're definitely, everybody's coming down pit road, but we're gonna have to stay out to get the wave around. Kyle Busch 68 laps down, Matt Benedetto, Eric Jones. Kurt Busch had his problems and he was leading most of the early part of this race. So caution here at the Texas Motor Speedway. Most of the field has pitted, are going to come down pit road. We are going to get the wave around. We're going to start back in 16th place, so that should be the final pit stops of this race.
Get set. The race is going green.
And here we go. Green flag back out in Texas. With 40 laps to go in Texas.
Car high. Car high.
And Jimmy Johnson has the race lead.
Car high. Still there. Car high.
Kyle Larson on a mission to try to get back toward the front. We're up to 15. We're in 15th.
Still there. Car high. Car high.
And AJ Allmendinger, who was up front all race long, fell trapped under the.
Car high.
Oh, Allmendinger sideways again.
All clear.
He's gonna save it this time. I don't think he knew I was underneath him, but we're in 13th. Jimmy Johnson, Joey Logano, Casey Kane.
Car high.
These guys do have a few lap fresher tires than us.
Still there. All clear.
Oh, the 12 car goes way high in turn 1 2. Danica Patrick strong run. Chase Elliott's up here once again. Joey Logano going for the race lead.
Still there. Stay low. Still there.
No telling that we're gonna have a green flag race all the way to the start, to the checkered flag or not. But it's Joey Logano. Casey King has passed his teammate, and Joey Logano leads with, and they all better get going. Here comes Kyle Larson all the way up to 7th already, and he's had the best race car all race long.
Stay low.
We're trying to get 6th from Clint Boyer.
Fast lap. Yep.
And we set our fastest lap of the day with less than 40 laps to go at a 29.65. So you got 3 Hendrick cars. I believe that, yeah, that is Martin Truex. First time we have seen him in the top 5 all race long. I think he was leading at one point during the first part of the stream. And now we're on our way to the checkered flag here in Texas with 34 laps to go. Meanwhile, Jimmy Johnson has been just struggling just to keep his car on the bottom all race long. Chase Elliott's been those guys as well that have just been giving us a hard time all race long too, but he's been battling for the win for the whole race. So you got 3 Hendrick cars in the top 5, a Toyota and a Ford, but here comes another fast Chevy right behind them, and Kyle Larson. He's been the best car all race long, but we've been stuck in traffic basically all race.
Still there. Clear high.
And Jimmy Johnson up front. Doesn't even look like he has a scratch on his race car at all.
Still there. Clear high. Car high.
Oh, Johnson getting a run on the high side. Contact between him and the 42 of Larson.
You're all clear.
.30 laps to go in Texas. Casey Kane and Kyle Larson.
Yellow's out.
Caution flag out in with less than 28 laps to go. You know what? We've been this far with it. We're going to stick with it. I mean, that's the thing, is we made it this far already. So here we go, guys.
The race is going green.
For the restart.
There's the green
Oh,
flag.
that didn't get going very well. Just like what happened earlier in the race with 24 laps to go.
Car high.
I didn't get out to a good restart. I started third, and I just didn't get going right away. But we'll be fine.
Still there. Still there.
Nowhere, looking for the lead.
Clear high.
Seems like Joe Logano's car gets better the longer they run.
Still there. Still there.
Oh, Kyle Larson got a huge run on Johnson, and if I can just get to the bottom, and I can't do it. I had a huge run on Johnson.
Stay high. Still there. Still there.
There we go, got a run there.
All clear. Car low.
Larson trying to stay alongside Johnson. Here comes Chase Elliott. We got a four car race for the lead here in Texas.
Car low. Car low. 20 to go.
20 laps to go. Oh, contact with Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson.
Car low. Car low.
And Kyle Larson drove in turn 1 and 2. Oh, battle for the lead. Here we go.
Still there.
Just couldn't get the car to stick out the corner.
Still there.
Oh, we go really wide off turn 2. Oh, Larson fake going high, side by side for the lead. With under 20 laps to go here in Texas.
Still there.
$17 to go.
Still there.
We got the lead from Joe Logano. All turn 2, we cleared Logano for the lead. 15 laps to go here in Texas. This time by. And Kyle Larson is pulling away. 14 laps to go. Well, the tires hold up for Kyle Larson. 13 laps to go. Remember, these guys did pit a little bit after I did when I came in for my green flag pit stop. "12 laps to start finish line. Looking for another win here in a full race." Next time by, 10 laps to go. We have pulled away from Joey Logano, but as we've seen here in Texas in my Let's Plays, here in Texas it's not over until the checker flag is waving. We've had right before I get to the white flag, caution flag come out to keep the race going into overtime.
10 laps to go.
And we got 10 laps to go here in Texas. And we're already almost a second ahead of Joey Logano. We're running about the same lap time. Eight laps to go. Oh, and here comes Joey Logano. These guys are starting to catch me. But I'm also trying to take care of my tires and everything just in case. 7 laps to go here in Texas. Just in case of a late race restart. Alright, 6 laps to go, guys. 6 laps to go. Joey Logano closing in. Joey Logano, Chase Elliott, Jimmy Johnson, Truex and Johnson are too far back. It's going to be between Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, and Joey Logano to the checkered flag here in Texas with 5 laps to go at the start-finish line. I won Daytona. I won Watkins Glen. Finished second in the Coke 600. Finished second in Michigan, and an 8th place finish at the Brickyard. But in my home state racetrack, I want to win. I took it easy for about 2 or 3 laps. And they're still trying to stay with me. They're trying to put the pressure on me. I just want to see the white flag, and I'm good enough ahead. And Joey Logano closing just a little bit with 3 laps to go. Car is just a little bit tight. It's getting tighter the longer I run. That last caution, I could have put tires on and had no problem, but we pit it. Oh, I didn't get back to the gas good enough there. So here we go, 2 laps to go. I was running at 3rd. I didn't want to take no chances. It's all about hitting my marks. Joey Logano going to get a run down the back straightaway. He's here. And it's going to be how the exit of turn 4 here in Texas is. All turn 4 to see the white flag here in Texas. 1 lap to go. Joey Logano, Kyle Larson battling out for the lead as we have pulled away from Chase Elliott. And I drive it hard into turn 1. Joey's coming, but can he get here? Down the back straightaway for the final time. And after a little delay, a little hiccup, it doesn't matter. On turn 4, I'm going to score the win. Hold it up, Joey Logano at my home state racetrack. Yes. Wow, what a race in Texas. What a race in Texas. I get the win. In my home state racetrack. Yes. So I get the trophy here in Texas Motor Speedway. So I set the fastest lap at a 29.65. I also led the most laps at 83 laps. So there was a lot of leaders. There was a lot of lead changes in this race. I started 40th. I finished 1st. And Cowboys started 1st and finished 39th on the day. So I went Joey Logano, Chase Elliott, Martin Truex, Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Stenhouse, Kevin Hart, Jimmy Murray, Casey Kane, and I believe that was, who finished 10th? Eric Amarola, good run for him. And there's the final order here at the Texas Motor Speedway. As I score the win, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 21st, Kurt Busch 31 laps down and more. And that will end the race in Texas. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you guys are new, do subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'll see you guys for more NASCAR Heat Evolution and NASCAR Heat 2 coming up in the near future. With that being said, I'm HOWTONEVOLUTION. You guys have a great day. Later, guys.